Hey, it's Jonas. I'm back with another video to kind of help explain. This one is going to be about how to order, what the heck are you talking about, why is it so complicated, and it also doesn't have to be complicated if you don't want it to. So I'm going to go down the table and kind of give you pointers on what each package comes with, what the heck is a package, and then trying to think. I guess that's it. Really just what the heck is going on here. So laid everything out in a table. First off, all packages come with a screwdriver. So they come with flag style screwdriver or wrench, you could call it, and foam damper inserts. Now the foam is optional. You do not have to use it. If you do not use the foam inserts inside against the magnets, then it'll be more clicky and the magnets will kind of rattle back and forth as they go through the motion. And then the interchangeable inserts come with associated magnets. So anywhere on this table where you see inserts, if it's one insert, which would be letter A or B, or two inserts, which would be C, or which would be D and E, or three inserts, F and G, then you'll know that if it says inserts, then it comes with the magnets to go in those inserts. I'm not gonna leave the magnets out and make you buy them separate. That would be silly. So if you order any of the packages, it's gonna come with everything that you need to make that package work. So let's see, starting right off the bat. So it says package lettered with bronze plates. So one, we're gonna pick our material, and this refers to the body material. So right now I've got brass, so there's a set of brass, and then I've got stainless steel, and here's a set of stainless steel. I'm working on getting some more bodies done today, but that's what I mean by pick your material. At the top of the grid, here are your materials. It's missing bronze. Bronze is basically going to be $5 more than either brass or stainless steel, so that's very easy, and that's pretty much across the board, just because of the slight increase in material cost between brass, stainless steel, and copper. Copper's a bit more expensive, brass is the least expensive, and bronze is somewhere in the middle. So we're gonna pick our material, and then number two, we're going to pick our package. And these are both options. These are listed drop-down menus on the site. Okay? So these are both listed drop-downs. When you go to the site and you go to the order page, it's going to have a drop-down box for either of these two options. So pick our material first and then pick our package. Now, what does it mean when I say pick a package? Well, each package is going to list what you get. So if you get this material with the bronze plates, it's going to be, say, brass with bronze plates, it's going to be $180. What's that going to come with? Let's say here's a set of brass bodies. You're going to get a set of bronze plates, and then you're going to get one set of inserts automatically. And the default inserts for package A are going to be these 3/16 inserts with, it's going to come with 16 of the 3/16 magnets. I do not have 16, 15, 16. So it's going to come with this many magnets, 16 magnets to fill up this grid. So you can do from 2 by 2, 2 by 3 rows, or 2 by 1, 2, 3, 4 rows. So 16 magnets. You can use 12 magnets. You can use 8 magnets. You can use however many you'd like. All right. And then also, in addition to this, again, we're talking about package A, you're going to get a set of foam inserts to dampen it if you'd like. You're going to get 8 screws, which are these screws right here. And you're going to get the wrench to take the thing apart and put it back together with. All right, so moving on, let's do another package. Let's just pick one in the middle. So let's say bronze plates, and 2 interchangeable inserts. So we'll go the bodies again. The plates come with, because it says bronze plates, and then we're going to get 2 interchangeable inserts. So there's 3/16 inserts and 1/4 inch inserts. You'll also get the torch wrench, you'll get the screws, and the magnets. And then you'll also get, in addition to that, you'll get the 12 1/4 inch magnets. Woo, there they go. Magnets are hard. You'll get the 12 magnets that go with the 1/4 inch plates. All right, let's do another one. We'll say C. C is bronze and Garolite plates. So that is, Garolite is just a brand name for paper. This paper micarta, which I've selected because it has no discernible grain to it, so it doesn't catch when you're trying to slide them together. It's very slick. So you get those plates and those plates, so you can switch it up if you'd like. You can use one against the other, whatever you want to do. And 1 set of inserts, because it doesn't say 2 sets of inserts. It says bronze and Garolite plates. There is one for bronze and Garolite plates. That would be H with 2 inserts. So that would come with this set of inserts and another set of inserts. You don't have to have these sets of inserts. You can do 1/8 inch inserts if you'd like. So you could do that pair. You could do this pair. And then if you do the whole shebang, which is everything, then it would come with the screws, magnets, 1/8 inch magnets, foam inserts, 2 different thicknesses of foam insert. The thin ones are for the Garolite plates, the thick ones are for the metal plates. It just offers more compression. And I think that's it. So that would be a package that would be the whole shebang. I do have add-on items down here at the bottom. So an extra pair of lids, which are the body material, for brass would be $85. For SS, it would also be $85. So we get, this is package I, and we'll add a set of brass bodies to that. And you could technically, if you did that, you could make 2 different sliders with different magnet setups in them. All right, so what do I talk about when I talk about the inserts? So basically, I think this has gone lost on a lot of folks because I haven't properly explained it. I kind of take things for granted sometimes, and I realize that possibly the concept that smaller magnets are lower pull magnets. So if I had a magnet, is, you know, like this big around, and went and stuck it to my truck, that thing would have so much pull strength that I could never pull it off of my truck. It would be stuck there permanently until I found some way to remove it with some lever or something like that. So, and then if I had one half that size, it would be half that strong. So you can see we've got a graduated level of magnets. So the bigger 1/4 inch magnets are going to be the strong magnets. The 3/16 magnets are going to be the medium magnets, and then 1/8 inch magnets are going to be the weakest out of the 3 options. So each of these 3 options fits 1 set of these inner inserts. Okay, so the 1/4 inch fits the 1/4 inch insert. 3/16 fits the 3/16 insert. I think that wraps up the inserts. Let's see, we'll do a few notes about the actual strength of the magnets. So these are 1/4 inch magnets in this piece. And honestly, the 1/4 inch, it's very hard for me to actually use the thing with pressing in the center. If I press down, then it kind of increases the friction. I find that I have to push from the back to be able to click those over. So these are fairly strong. They may be stronger than people realize. And a lot of this is going to be trial and error and figuring out what works for you. But I do find it very satisfying when they click back and forth. But this is something that, like, my wife is completely unable to use. My mother, I handed it to her. She was completely unable to use this. Whereas me, I find it enjoyable. It does make my hand feel a little tired after using it all day. But that is one of the options. On the opposite end of the spectrum, the 1/8 inch magnets. This is something that I could hand to my kids. So my kids are 3 and 5, and I can hand this to my kids and they'll be able to use this just fine. It is very satisfying. I find myself picking up this setup more often than I thought I would. Where, you know, with that said, 3/16 is going to be my favorite. I think, yeah, here's a prototype that has 3/16 magnets installed. I find, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. Yeah, so I've got 2x3 set up inside here. I find myself reaching for the 3/16 magnets more often than not. So that's going to be the standard setup. If you don't know what you want, this is what I recommend. This 3/16, which would be this setup right here, you don't even have to care. You can just say, hey, just send me whatever you think is the best all around, and I would send it to you with this setup right here, and that would feel something like this. Which is, again, that's the overall best in my opinion. Trying to think of anything else. I wanted to make this video short and sweet and kind of give you some information to give you enough to go on to you know, inform your ordering decision. And the thing is about these is you can remove magnets or put in magnets, put more magnets or less magnets. You can dial it in. You can increasing the quantity of magnets is going to also increase the pull strength, but then sometimes they get really close together and that can affect the overall characteristics. If you put an 1/8 inch magnet in every single hole going down through here, that would affect the overall characteristics of the thing to be completely different than if it had 2 or 3 rows of magnets. So more magnets, shorter clicks, different characteristics, less magnets, longer clicks, also different characteristics. It's designed to be played with and messed with and tinker with. And if you don't like messing with it and tinkering with it, again, I would say go with the 3/16 setup, which is if you don't put a comment and say, I want this size magnets, I know what I want, then just don't say anything. And that's what I'll send you. I'll send you the 3/16 setup, okay? I hope this kind of clears things up. I've got one more video, which is going to be a tips and tricks. There may be some more kind of filling in the blanks, maybe question and answer, something like that videos. But for now, I think one more the tips and tricks videos should kind of round out the series and give you enough information to go on. So I appreciate everyone's support, and we'll see you next time. Bye.